Good morning, middle school flyers. It is Thursday, May 7th, 2020. It is also Sarah Storn's birthday today, so happy birthday to you, Sarah. Mrs. Harvey has a big announcement for the 5th and 6th grade music classes. Remember that glow stick virtual dance challenge she sent out? Well, the staff version is ready. So check for it in your Google Classroom, grab some popcorn, sit back and enjoy. The video will also be posted here on Facebook later today. Mrs. Harvey is still accepting videos from students. So if you haven't completed your video yet and would still like to take part in the glow stick virtual dance challenge, she is still accepting, so go ahead and send it into Mrs. Harvey. And Mrs. Harvey would also like to give a huge thank you to her daughter Jess, who is the technical whiz behind the videos, so she's putting them all together. So thank you to Miss Jess Harvey as well. On to our shout outs. Mr. Risch would like to give a shout out to Patricia Baker, who is almost always one of the first people done with almost any assignment. Nice job, Patricia. Mr. Wells would like to give a shout out to Shaden Bernard, who shows up regularly online and works hard to keep up with his assignments. Good job, Shaden. The next shout out is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to read a letter that Mrs. Waters penned to her 8th grade English class. All right, so here we go. Since we started this unit, I have seen some of the best writing I've seen in all my years as a teacher. It is the work that comes from your hearts, your interest, and your honesty. It is real. Every day, I want you to know that your work makes me laugh out loud, it makes me cry real tears, and it makes me get the warm fuzzies. Always, though, it makes me proud. I have enjoyed so much getting to sit with each of you in a virtual way and learn about what amazing people you all are. I don't think I had enough time to learn this much when we were in the classroom every day, so I want to thank you. Thank all of you who take the time to visit my virtual classroom each day and put a piece of your hearts into the pieces you are crafting. You have made a huge difference in my life, just as I hope I made a mark on your lives. So much love and respect to you all, Mrs. Waters. And that's just a great example of why we all get into education in the first place. Nice job to all our shout out recipients. On this date, back in 1847, the American Medical Association organized, and it happened in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Also on this date in 1914, U.S. Congress officially established Mother's Day. So happy early Mother's Day to all you mothers out there. And kids, it will occur this Sunday. Okay, so there's a little reminder for you. Fun fact of the day. All right, so I know some of you are getting in the habit of sleeping in a little bit, but none of you have anything on a snail. Certain snails can sleep up to 3 years. Why? Well, they need moisture to survive. And then when the climate isn't ideal, if it's in the wintertime, they hibernate. If it's in the summertime, they go into what's a summer sleep called estivation. They cover themselves in mucus to protect themselves, and then they just go to sleep and wait for the climate to change. And since snails roam around in the dirt, we'll keep that dirt theme going for a little bit. Why did the middle school student bury all of her money? Why did the middle school student bury all of her money? To make her soil rich. Yes. Trivia question. All right. Yesterday, Alex Silver correctly identified plate tectonics as the theory which explains the movement of the continents. Back-to-back correct answers for Alex. And let's see, today's clue. These groups meet in London and Ottawa. These groups meet in London and Ottawa. Remember, the theme of the week is brought to you by the letter P. So until tomorrow, enjoy the sunshine out there and have a wonderful day.